Hi, this is Socks with Sandals. I'm Tidby. This is a guide to online shopping for dudes who don't like to go shopping. Because if you're anything like me, you'll do anything and everything before you go to the mall to buy yourself some clothes. Today I went to Lunenburg and I was at a coffee shop with a friend, and in there was this dude who was really well put together. Like everything he had on just worked with everything else he had on. And that made me realize I don't think I've ever bought pants to go with the shirt, which would then go with my socks. I just randomly picked things out of the closet and put them on. Right before COVID started, I left Toronto for what was supposed to be 3 days and it ended up being 3 years. And I only had the clothes that was in my backpack. So my clothes that are in Toronto are, I don't even know where. So I've been having to start all over again, and I realized that I don't really have any get-ups. I'm gonna find a company that can put together a full outfit for me. How would I even search for this? I don't know. Clothing box subscriptions. 39 best subscription for men's clothing, tech, grooming, and everything else. Threadbeast. I think I saw an advertisement for Threadbeast. Shop Threadbeast. One less chip to the mall. It's exactly what I need. So what do we have here? Get started. Tell us a little bit about yourself so we can set you up. What's your style? Anything goes, casual, relaxed, and crisp and clean. I'm gonna go with crisp and clean. Next. Muted, mix and match, and bright. I don't want mix and match. Bright. You know what? I'm gonna go with muted, but maybe for the next one that comes around, I'll get the bright one, and then we can compare them. How do you like your bottoms to fit? Skinny, slim, straight, relaxed, straight. None of that skinny stuff. I don't know. I don't want it too baggy. Maybe I'll just go for straight. Where do you like to shop? I don't shop in any of those places. I don't even know what half these places are. I've heard of Nordstrom. I've never been inside one. Macy's? I used to live in New York and I used to go into Macy's from time to time, but H&M? I don't know anything about H&M other than I met this really cool girl in Africa about 6 years ago who works for head office of H&M in Stockholm. We used to climb fig trees and eat ice cream in the top of them. We were a fenced-in, enclosed area, completely surrounded by lions. It was pretty cool. So Erika, I'm going for H&M for you. Next. What is your top size? Medium? What is your waist size? I think I'm a 30? What is your pant inseam? I think I'm a 30-30. Is that what I am? I think I am. Anyway. What is your shoe size? 9.5. Next. What is your height? A whopping 5'7". How much do you weigh? I'm 155. Are you on Instagram? No, I'm not on Instagram. I feel that I don't care enough to share my life. And on that same note, I feel that no one cares enough to even know what my life is like. So I just don't bother. But my dog is on it, who's sitting right there watching me do this. I'll put his Instagram down below. And Threadbeast, because you asked, I will make a Socks with Sandals Instagram account. And I guess I'll just put pictures of the stuff I get. I mean, it's gonna be really boring. I'm only expecting my mother to follow. Hey, Mom. Do you have an Instagram account?
Do I? What account?
Instagram, Mom.
I have no idea.
Oh, great. Okay, there we go. We'll see how long that takes to arrive, and we'll see what the clothes look like. You a good boy? Yeah, you are a good boy. We're gonna get you some Instagram followers today. Okay, so 3 boxes came in. The reason why 3 came in is because I forgot to cancel it a little too late. But that's okay. This gives us an opportunity to kind of see what they've got. Maybe they didn't do 1 very well, but they did 2 really well. Maybe they did all of them, maybe none of them. We're about to find out. Here are the boxes. One of them is different. One's red, and that's probably because this is the one that I told it to be colorful. Let's open this thing because I need something to wear. So let me just break this open. Okay, how are we gonna make this so you can see it? I'm gonna change that camera around. I also forgot to mention that I really like these boxes that they sent them in. All right, let's open this up. Okay, a little bit of a tear there, that's okay, but they got a nice sticker, Threadbeast. What do we got? It looks like we got some fun purple underwear. Just gonna take this out of the bag. PSD. Oh yeah, my fingernails, they are painted. My goddaughter did that for me on the weekend. We were just hanging out and she was like, can I paint your fingernails? And I was like, yeah, why not? So the first thing I'm getting is PSD underwear. The back looks like this, the front looks like this. I've noticed that they have this face on a lot of their underwear. I think it's one of the things that identifies PSD underwear. This is not the kind of underwear I would usually wear, but I can certainly appreciate it. Looking at their line of underwear, it seems to be designed more for like the hip hop artist. There's lots of diamonds and money and gold chains and tigers. They also have another line of underwear which is just straight color. But the thing I really like about PSD is their use of vivid colors. For the women's line of clothing, they seem to go for like the pool party kind of vibe. But for the dudes, it's mostly like hoodies and sweatpants. They've got a couple t-shirts as well. Not my jam of clothing personally, but it's something I can definitely appreciate. Okay, we got a shirt here, Tahari. What? Oh my goodness, it's a Tahari Tshirt. This is a luxury brand. I honestly didn't know they made anything for men, but their t-shirts sell for like $120, at least. Wow, Threadbeast. I don't know how you pulled this one off, but hey, thanks. What's this? This is a big, heavy sweatshirt from Crisp. I have done some research on who Crisp is. I couldn't figure it out. There's a lot of companies called Crisp, and each one is completely different to the other. There's some that is super urban, and there's others that are very clean-cut business shirts. I don't know where this one comes in because I couldn't find the matching logo. This just looks like it's come out of a thrift store. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like thrift stores, but there's really nothing to this. It's heavy, it's very, very good quality, but it's not exactly the kind of shirt that I'm looking to build a get-up out of. I mean, I'll probably wear it when I do some woodworking in the fall outside. And look, it's even got a round neck. I just don't like round necks. Okay, let's try these on. My Tahari Tshirt, because I've got a really crappy lav, it makes it look like a V-neck, which I like, but in fact, it's a round neck. But whatever. I don't usually wear black. For this shirt, I feel it works pretty well. I asked for medium, and that's exactly what I got. Fits all the way around. Mom, maybe just confirm if you like this or not down below. That'd be great. All right, let me try this one on. Already not in love with it, but let's go for it. You know, I mean, look, whatever. It's fine. It's a sweatshirt. It is what it is. What I'm really looking for is a get-up, and this just wouldn't fit for a get-up. But I know some applications and times when I can wear it, it just won't be very often. Around the back, As for trying the underwear on, I suppose while I've set up an Instagram account, I will set up an OnlyFans account to see me in this underwear. Mom, I'm just kidding. I'm not doing that. I'm not setting up an OnlyFans. You probably don't even know what OnlyFans is. Mom, would it bother you if I had an OnlyFans account?
A what account?
Okay, doesn't make any difference, I guess.
A what account?
An OnlyFans account.
No. An OnlyFans.
Do you know what that is?
No.
Okay. Let's see what's in this other box. I do really like these boxes. All right, I got some socks in this one. Stance socks. The Dwayne Wade collection. Interesting. Dwayne Wade is a NBA player. Stance socks targets more of the urban athletes like skateboarders, basketball players, parkour runners. I know people who do yoga wear Stance socks. They are very high quality socks. You usually pay the price for them, but they're a sock that lasts a long time. They're usually like $30, but they are very good quality. These are some of the best quality socks I've ever felt. They're kind of bland, just says stance. They have other ones that are much more detailed. I actually might make another episode where I just order some stance socks, just see how they are. But hey, that's pretty great. All right, what we got here? Oh, nice. It's a Buffalo David Bitton shirt. Salmon colored. It's not a color I would go and buy, but now that I've got one, this is actually quite nice. I really like Buffalo David Bitton. I'm actually doing another episode on their button-up shirts. They are very, very high quality. As for the t-shirts, I don't like round necks, but I like that this one has buttons. So these buttons add a nice little something to the shirt. Yeah, it's great. I will wear this. Okay, what else do we have? Wow, a Banks Journal hoodie. Banks Journal is a sustainable organic surf line of clothing. Looking at their website, they seem to cater to being as comfortable as possible. It's coastal style, which is great because I'm on the Atlantic Ocean, and when I'm in Toronto, I am on the lake as much as possible. And it's a hoodie, which I need. It's not the most jaw-dropping hoodie. I mean, it is what it is. But interestingly, the tag says organic cotton. Well done, Banks Journal. And thanks, Threadbeast. This is great. God, I hate this microphone. I gotta get one with a vampire clip. Anyway. All right, the salmon colored Buffalo David Bitton shirt. This one does have the round neck, but what I do like is they've added in the buttons. So, you know, just undo a few buttons and it looks all right. It cuts off at a good height. I think it looks good in the back. What's next? Okay, the hoodie. This feels nice. Hood up. It's a hood. I'm just not in love with the color of it per se, but it does its job quite nicely. Like I'll wear this around a campfire for sure. You know what? The color of the t-shirt under this, I feel it kind of works together. It might be a nice outfit. I do a lot of scuba diving, and when I come out of the water, this would actually be a very nice thing to put on because it is quite warm and it fits well and it's comfortable on the skin. Okay, where are the socks? That's so awesome. I got a Threadbeast sticker. I'll never use that. Oh, a Katin shirt. Katin has a long history in the surf culture. It's very thick and the stitching is extremely tight on this. It feels very high quality. Let's see what this is made out of. 100% organic cotton. Well done, Katin. Katin. On the back, it's got a beach design. This is not a t-shirt that I would necessarily buy for myself. One, it's got the rounded neck. Also, designs like this, they're okay. It's not really my jam though, but it's a high quality shirt. And if you're into surf culture, this is a great company to support. Okay, what else do I have? Another shirt from Buffalo David Bitton. It's basically the same shirt, just a different color. And I like this color. Okay, yeah. And finally, another sweatshirt made by this company, CLSC, Classic, or the way they want you to pronounce it, classic. It's the most boring thing that I've got here. They advertise themselves as a streetwear clothing line, but honestly, if you go onto their website, it's as if someone who completely didn't care about anything designed their line of clothes. And that lack of passion rubbed off onto their website because their website is brutal. It's so bad that I almost mistook it as a fake website. And like everything I just said, I know it's not true because I read an interview with the founder of the company and the guy designed Nike shoes. He seems like a very passionate person. But I mean, if he was such a good designer, like that's the best he can come up with? A stitched on logo? Anyways, this is what they call the classic crew neck. And interestingly, it says right here, sucks to suck. Yeah. Classic, I think you should take your own advice and at least update your website. This is made of 55% cotton and 45% polyester. This is a carbon copy of the other Buffalo David Bitton t-shirt, but just it's a different color. I'm sure it looks the same like this as well. I don't know which one I like more. I would have chose this one in the store because the color, but now that I've got this color, I'm pleasantly surprised. But it's nice to have that option. I'm gonna put this microphone up here. There, that's better. If I had that microphone on, it would crease it, and I just don't like it. Anyway, I have another microphone. I have to get it. It's in a different city right now. It's in Toronto. This is the Katin Tshirt. This is the surf culture shirt. I do surf in the Atlantic Ocean, and when I do it by myself because surfers are jerks. There's no other sport where you would show up at a beach and go surf on it, and then come back and have your tires slashed because you're surfing on someone else's beach. It's ridiculous. I'm also a windsurfer, completely different because there, people are inviting. I will just say that I like surfers when they're not surfing. I'll definitely have a beer with one. It's just that I will keep away from them in the water because I have no time for that nonsense. Klsk, or classic. I just need to mention that this shirt feels incredibly cheap and synthetic. That's because it's half of it's polyester. It's glasses. Okay, hold on a second. It's not as bad as I feel. I can't really... Oh wait, I can see... It's actually not so bad. A little long there. I mean, it feels warm, and it's fuzzy on the inside. Okay, well. I was just going through these clothes, and something caught my eye. I was looking at this one. It's a uniform color the whole way through, but on the sleeve at the bottom here, it's got all these blotches everywhere, and some of them are different colors. It's almost like bleach or something got on it, or it almost looked like someone was doing a pseudo tie-dye to it. I don't know if the clothes they get are ones that are not fit for the shelf because the rest of them look fine. It's just this one. If I bought this in a store, I definitely would have returned it. So in conclusion, all in all, that actually wasn't so bad. I think the reason why I was getting a lot of these plain looking clothes is because I specifically selected muted. So I can't fault Threadbeast for that. They are giving me exactly what I selected. So if you're thinking of using Threadbeast, just be very careful and very specific about what you want, because that is what you're gonna get. The one thing I forgot to talk about were the prices. The basic plan is what I got. You get 3 items for $60 US or $80 Canadian. They also have an essential plan for $95, which gets you 4 to 5 different items. They have a premium plan for $150, which gets you 6 to 7 items. And they also have what they call the baller plan for $290, which gets you 9 to 11 items. The higher up the plan you go, you start getting things like pants, hats, wallets, belts, watches, and even premium shoes. I kind of wish I tried one of those boxes because I would have really liked to have some new pants. I liked their website and changing my subscription parameters was very easy. Just be sure to know that Threadbeast is mostly casual streetwear. If you're looking for something more fancy, there's other companies that do that, which I'll be covering in a future episode. Having said that, if you know of any clothing box subscriptions that you want me to check out, please let me know down below and I will look at them. And if there's anything else you want me to check out, please just let me know. As for liking and subscribing, I don't care, unless it's you, Mum. But if you really feel compelled to like and subscribe, I will personally drive this blueberry muffin to your house for you. Because it is quite good.